Bring guns in the schools, and then um, the matter of security for the schools becoming big issue. It all started, I think, really it all started in on December 16, 2014, um, when Army Public School in Peshawar, KPK province, was attacked by one group of Taliban. It all started from there. Before that, Taliban had attacking the schools in the northern areas of Pakistan, but they were attacking usually, or they were blasting the schools only in the night time when the children were not there, and they were attacking the girls' schools because they are against the education for the girls. Yeah, they don't want the girls to study, and why? Only they can answer why they don't want.
This is just a small group. It's not the majority of the
No,
Muslims
it's
who
not
don't
the
want.
majority. It's not the majority. Yeah, and then after December 16, 2014, when the Army Public School was attacked, and I guess close to 200 children were killed there in the school, and then after that, the situation in the schools became very much vulnerable. Right now in Pakistan, the schools, the colleges, or the students are called the soft target for the terrorists.
What are the hard targets?
The hard targets could be the army barracks, army headquarters, although they had been also attacked a couple of years ago.
The churches, how are the churches protected now? Can you go to mass freely?
Yeah, we can go to mass freely, but especially on Sundays, for Sunday celebrations or for the big feast days, the churches are well protected actually.
With security, with
the
guns?
security, with the guns. All the churches, all the church institutions, all the schools, all the colleges, all the university, no matter Christians or Muslim schools or colleges, every college is asked, all the institutions are asked to have the heavy security.
How do children react to this when they see guns? When they go into school and they see people outside holding guns, how do they feel? How do they react to this?
I really can't tell the feeling of the children because their feeling might be different. Okay, the way I see or the way I feel. Okay, but I think they are becoming kind of used to of seeing these guns. For them, these things are becoming normal now. They know that these things are there. So we are asked again and again to buy the guns for the schools because government and the police cannot give the security to all the schools. Their focus is mainly on the government schools, but for the private schools, they are asking the private schools owner or the institution's heads to buy the guns to secure the schools.
Do you think Saudi Arabia is paying these terrorist groups?
I can't say anything about that.
What does the future look like? How bad can it get?
I think for a few years it will go on like that, at least for 5 years maybe, because it is not that we are going to fight the terrorism. If we want to fight the terrorism or the terrorists, the guns are not going to be the ultimate solutions. I think we need to change the thinking of the people actually. We need to convince the people that the fighting is not the solution. We need to think that education is the only solution. As many and majority of the Muslims are thinking actually, because the majority of the Muslims, they want to send their girls into the schools, they want to send their boys into the schools, and they want them to study.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I think I would just like to quote Malala. She says the education for the girls is very important, and I think education for all the boys and the girls, it is important, because the educated children are going to change the world, not the ignorant